Hey loves, I know that I'm just on a roll this morning, so I thought that I would make a video about my hair because it's something that bothers me. And when I've made videos before and I don't know what happened to them, that was my thumb, by the way. I had talked about wearing wigs, and I want to thank God for them. A lot of people criticize me for wearing wigs. They're like, just wear your own hair. Well, my own hair is thin, and I don't know what's happened in the past few years. I don't know if it's the medicine I'm on for blood sugar. I don't know if it's stress. I don't know if it's heredity. I don't know what it is, but it really brings me down, my real hair. And I'm very, what do you want to call it? Impulsive. And I've cut it a lot and I've colored it a lot. And do you know that a lot of people who over process their hair, it is because they're not happy with their hair. I think that a lot of people that's like happy with their hair, who has hair like this in real life, they're like, oh, look at me. They're not in the bathroom with the kitchen scissors, turning into, I want to say, an alien or something, because sometimes I really, 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 what do you want to say? Took frustration out of my hair because I've not been happy with it. So I want to talk about that a little bit because I know that there's some girls that if they stumble across this video, they'll understand what I'm talking about. Um, so it started with me maybe right after I had my daughter 13 years ago, and she was a miracle baby. I had infertility, and I have two other miracle babies from adoption. And my hair was alright, but it was never like long and bouncy and beautiful and sexy. My mom always cut my hair when I was growing up, so I never knew what it was like to have hair touch me anywhere except for about right here. Ooh, a pimple. 45 years old and a pimple. Um, do you notice how I point out my flaws? And I'm a law of attraction girl. I have to stop that. So I just wandered around and wasn't happy with my hair. And looking back, I think if I'd had better hair, I would have been more secure. So I want to preach about wigs. If you have hair that makes you sad, please look into buying wigs because there's nothing weird about it. There's nothing creepy about it. It's fun. It gives me a new attitude. It makes me feel better. And a lot of people go and put on the extensions and they don't think anything about it. Or they get weaves, they don't think nothing about it. And a lot of girls will wear a wig, throw it off, throw it on the couch, scare the dog. They didn't think anything about it. Their kids grow up with them wearing a wig. My daughter will even tell me, Mommy, why don't you wear your long hair? Because she knows that I would feel better leaving the house with it. So having hair that sort of went to hell is very hard. It's very traumatic. And I could use hypnosis and try to, see if I can regrow my hair or whatever. And I will, look back into that. Taking a lot of vitamins. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's Victoza, metformin, something I'm on. I don't know. But I ask myself sometimes, what if I had, normal hair, whatever that is. And I think at this point, after knowing wigs the last decade, I think I would still buy wigs for when I want to change, because it's fun to have a change. It just changes my personality, and I feel more like Margot. I feel more like chatty and talkative and confident. I feel like the real me. And I do feel like this is my real hair, because it makes me feel pretty. And this morning I managed to put on false eyelashes. And that's a very hard task. It's like, I think I could glue spiders on my eyes better than the false eyelashes. I don't know if it's the glue or the eyelashes themselves or what it is, but I swear it is not easy. It's almost like a dental procedure that I'm doing on myself. I think I could feel a tooth better than I could put on false eyelashes, but I'm feeling frisky and I'm going out. And I love you guys and have a great day. And if you want to talk about your hair experience,